Now let's go ahead and discuss example 1 in translations. Here on our first example, we have graphing a translation. We're asked, it's a multiple choice question, if triangle ABC down here, is translated 3 units to the left and 2 units up, what are the coordinates of A prime? It looks like an apostrophe mark, but that's actually read A prime. And I'll explain what that means in just a moment. They give us several choices. So let's begin with what we're first told. First, we're told that we have triangle ABC, and we are going to translate it or slide it 3 units to the left. So we're going to slide each vertex. Remember, the vertex are where the points are, the corners of the shape. 3 units to the left, and then it says, and 2 units up. All right, so it's going to move just this general direction and then up. All right, so far so good. Now it says label and connect the images of the vertices, and then it wants to ask us for our correct answer choice from above. So let's go ahead and move it. What you want to do is take each point. Let's start with point A, and we're going to move it exactly like the way we're told. 3 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 units up, 1, 2. I'll make a point there. Then we take point B and move in the exact same way. 3 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 units up, 1, 2. Let's take point C now and also do the same exact kind of movement. 3 units to the left, 2, 3, and then 2 units up, 1, 2. Now we have 3 points. Now here's where we come to that little apostrophe mark you saw earlier. Since this point is a copy of A, we put an A with an apostrophe. That's read as A prime. And I'll write a little note here. You say it A prime. That means it is the first copy of point A. Because we could make more than one translation if we want to and have a lot of copies on here. But we're just doing one, so this is A prime. We take point B, which moved over here and up, and that's going to be called B prime. And then we take point C, which moved the same way, and we're going to label that, you guessed it, C prime. Now let's go ahead and as best as we can connect our points. I don't have a straight edge with me, so mine's a little off, but more or less you have now an exact copy of the original image. So we have our pre-image and our image. Our pre-image is triangle ABC. Our image is A prime, B prime, C prime. Now the question asked above is, what are the coordinates of A prime? So where is the new point A? Well, A prime is right here. Now our coordinate plane is a little fuzzy. So our y-axis is right there. And then I'm going to kind of darken in our x-axis just to make it a little easier to read my points. Here's the origin. So I want to get to point A. I know I move sideways first, so I'm going to go 1, 2 steps to the left. That's -2. Then I'm going to go 1 step down. So A prime is at -2 steps to the left and -1 step down on the y-axis. Now I got to find the answer above that matches that. A prime, -2, -1. My first choice right here. So that's exactly what I pick. So really quick, let's go ahead and discuss what we have. We had 3 points, points A, B, and C. Let's go ahead and write down those original points. A was at 1, -3. B is at 3, 0. C is at 4, -2. When we translated them, which means we slid them, so we denote that with a little arrow. We're doing a slide, and all those points became brand new copies. So we have A prime, which was now at -2, -1, like we just discussed. We have B prime, which is now at 0, +2. And then we have C prime, which is at +1, 0. This is what we call translational notation, or translation notation. Translation notation. And that is the gist of this assignment. So I have 2 questions for you I would like for you guys to write on the side. Allow me to move my paper really quick, and I'll go ahead and put the questions that you're going to write on the left-hand side. The first question is, what is prime notation? Second question I'm asking you is, why is it important to use? And I guess it should be prime notation. Why do we have to mark them? What would be the importance of that? I'll leave you guys to answer those 2 questions. When you have this all completed, feel free to move on to example 2.